everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing all right today. Haven't seen you all in a long time, but it's just I've got enough makeup, not really into buying like I was, really into using my collection, weeding out my collection, donating my collection. Anyways, going through it, there wasn't a whole lot of things to buy for the Sephora sale. It seems like eyeshadow palettes, which used to be coming out right and left all the time years ago, are now just kind of non-existent anymore. So the only thing that I really needed was foundation. My favorite Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation was reformulated about 2 years ago. I haven't been able to find anything that lasts on my oily skin to replace it. So I have been using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which smells like paint. And although it's a good color match, wears well, I'm a little concerned about the ingredients, especially the smell of the paint. So I thought now is going to be a good time to try those expensive foundations that I've always wanted to try. So I've got a lot of foundations and concealers. And then I did get a few blush items and some skincare and perfume. So let me just show you what I got. I did place 4 orders, which that's a lot for me. And it's the first stuff that I've bought at Sephora this year. But I don't know if I'm going to make it to Rouge again. This sale, I spent a total of $379 after discounts, so that's pretty good. Let me show you what I got. The first day, I ordered the Patrick Ta Major Headlines Double Take Powder Blush in She's Blushing. Now this shade, this is $36, and this shade is always sold out. In the past, when I wasn't able to get it, I bought She's So LA instead. I also bought the She's Baked, which is a more red tone if you just got out of the sun. And this is kind of the shade that's right in between. So I wasn't really sure if I needed it, but I went ahead and got it, and I really do think it is beautiful. What I like about the Patrick Ta blushes is that you do get a cream and a powder. I almost bought the hot pink one, the She's a Doll, but I almost bought that one. But here is She's Blushing, and I think it's very, very beautiful. And I really do like having the cream and the powder shadow. I didn't think I would since I have oily skin, but I really love his eyeshadow palettes, and this is the one I've been trying to get for at least a year now. The past couple sales, this shade, She's Blushing, has been sold out, so I was finally able to get it during this sale, so I was pretty excited about that. So then I picked up my old standby perfume, Bobbi Brown Beach. This smells like 1970s copper tone in a bottle. If you know, you know. I absolutely love it. I buy a bottle every sale, and this, more than any other perfume, is my favorite summer perfume. It is now $82. I used to get it a lot cheaper than this, but anyways, they're carrying this at ULTA now, so I will probably buy this with my ULTA points. But anyways, I did pick up one at the sale. Next, I picked up another restock of my ULTA HENRIKSEN Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. This is now $33. I absolutely love this. It will remove all of my eye makeup and everything without stripping, and I've been using this for years, and I just love it. I have oily skin, but I don't have any acne, and I really love that cleanser. Okay, so that was my first order. My second order, I picked up, this is the Melt Cosmetics blush palette. It's from the Mariposa Amor collection, Butterfly Love. This one is called the Monarca blush palette, which I guess is probably for the Monarch Butterfly. And this has been discontinued. It's sold out on the Sephora website. It's also sold out on the Melt Cosmetics website. So unfortunately, if you missed it, you missed it. But they had it on sale for $28.50. And I really do like Melt Cosmetics. And I haven't tried, maybe I've got a couple blush lights before, but this is just a blush palette, and I do like their eyeshadow palette, so I wanted to get it. It's just a gold cardboard kind of cheapy packaging, with a mirror, but it has a hot pink blush in here, which is all the rage right now. And then it has a terracotta and some oranges and some peaches, and it does have a pink here. I thought this would be nice for summer, and it was on sale for $28.50, but it is now sold out. So I thought that would be fun to pick up. So I don't know if I also got additional discount on top of the $28.50, but I did pick that up from Melt. All right, next I picked up, okay, here's the blush I wanted to try. Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. I've never tried any of her product. Finally, I found a blush. This is the one, Dragon Fruit Daze. And this blush is really expensive. It's $38. And it is the talc-free, color-fused powder blush with fermented Arnica. I don't know what Arnica is. I meant to look that up before I did this video, but I didn't do it. Anyways, this box is really pretty. The compact is stunning and luxe. It's silver, and it looks just, you're paying for packaging here, but that is beautiful. And this blush, that was my hot pink choice instead of the Patrick Ta She's a Doll. And this looks, all the reviews, there's like 374 reviews on Sephora. They're all 5-star, and I just want to stick my fingers in it. Yeah, that is really, really pretty. It looks like kind of a sheer buildable bubblegum pink. I think that's going to be really stunning for summer. And I also was looking at the Patrick Star Cheek Clapper, the pink trio, but that was already sold out. But I really want to try this Lady Gaga blush, and I just think it's so stunning, and I can't wait to use it. And I just wanted to try her brand. So that's another thing that this sale is good for, the expensive brands. And I never tried any of the original Haus Labs. I didn't like the look of any of it, but her new, since she rebranded and came back, this stuff looks really, really stunning. I wonder where this is made at. Okay, this is made in Italy, so you know this is gonna be good. Okay, next I picked up a Sephora favorite set. This is the Clean Me Up set, and I really love these Sephora favorites. Basically, they're deluxe size samples. There are a couple full size in here. That's why I bought this one. This one was only $35. It is currently sold out, out of stock, and it's got 2 full size in it. So let me tell you what it has. Your favorite summer must-haves, but make it clean. The beauty you want without the ingredients you might not. This set includes 7 clean, full, and mini-size products to enhance your summer glow. Spot the clean seal to signify ingredients you can trust. Okay, so it has, let's just open it up. It has a full-size Tower 28 mascara. It's got a Give by Gwen Stefani little mini lipstick. It has a Lawless Forget the Filler lip plumper. It has a full-size blush, and it has a sample of Glow Recipe Plum. So let's just see what's in here. Okay, it has a full-size Tower 28 Make Waves mascara in Jet. And I've heard so much about this mascara that it looks exactly like the Roller Lash wand, which I do like that wand with the curved plasticky bristles. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Also, we have a full-size Delphine lip and cheek color. And this is by Rose Ink. That looks like a toilet bowl. That's pretty. It looks like, I don't know if that's moisture, or it looks like moisture sitting on top of that, does it not? First I thought it was a ooh, that is sticky to the touch. Maybe well, it's pretty. This is really sticky. I wonder if it's a pretty shade. I'll just have to check it out. Maybe it's getting old, or maybe it, well, no, this was in my car for, in the trunk of my car, so maybe it caused it to sweat a little bit, but that is a pretty shade, so I'll check it out. Next, we have a little Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. I like anything Glow Recipe. It smells very faintly of fruit, but that's a nice size, and that's perfect to like refill and travel with for a cream, so I like that. I like little containers, especially like these sets, because it can save you from wasting money on a full size if for some reason you don't care. I'm a sample girl. I really love it. Okay, so from Fleur, Missing Person Eau de Parfum. Okay, never heard of it, but so let's see what this smells like. Oh, it is a little spray bottle. I don't want to spray it right now because I'm testing out Killian Rollin' in Love. I'm glad I didn't buy a bottle. It's okay, but I don't like it better than Love Don't Be Shy. So let's just unscrew this. I like this because you could refill this with another perfume and have a nice little, because it has a cap on it. This is perfect to keep in your purse. No, that's not my favorite, but I'll test it out, and if nothing else, I love the container, so perfect, love it. Snap cap, great. Necessaire, the body lotion. Never heard of this brand either. Try that out. Give by Gwen Stefani. Here's one of her little mini lipsticks. Oh, yay, it's not a red. Look at that. That is a real pretty rose nude. I love that. You know, all of her red stuff and her eyebrow pencils are showing up at TJ Maxx, her eyeshadow palettes. So I don't know what's going on there, but her liquid lipsticks, I just bought one to try. But anyways, I'm excited to have one of these to try because I've been curious about it and wanting to try the brand. And then last in here, we have a little Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. Okay, cool. A Lawless lip gloss. I'll be happy to try that. Hopefully it's got a better scent than things that I've smelled from them in the past. Just a real light, faint, fruity scent. So that's okay. That's fine. It's better than, I don't know, the Lawless, they had some lip products showing up at TJ that just did not smell good. I think there was a liquid lipstick I was going to buy, but I didn't because of the off-putting smell. So anyways, that is a nice little Sephora Favorites kit for $35. If it comes back in stock, I would definitely recommend that. So that's always fun to get. And then next I picked up a Tower 28 multi-liner. This is for, this is in the shade Work of Art. And this is for, it's an eyeliner, a cheek pencil, and it's $15. So I've heard so much about these and that you can use them for anything. I just wanted to check it out. That is in a great shade. It looks like a sharpened pencil, and it's a Your Lips, but better. Just kind of a, again, a pinky nude. I was thinking maybe I could draw this on my lips and color in before I put on a gloss or something, and that is very pretty. I like that shade. So $15, that's pretty good. This would be perfect to put, I mean, if you have to use for cheeks and for everything else, that's great. So, yep, very nice price. Next, I picked up a backup. I picked up a Too Faced Natural Face palette. This is really nice. It was $44 before my discount. And I'm going to show you my one that I use every day. This smells like coconut, so if you don't like that, and it also is like a hard plastic case, but it's domed, so it doesn't exactly lay flat. Things slide off if you try to stack it, but this is not available anymore. It's gone off the Too Faced website, but I just absolutely love this. I've been going in my collection, and it has a couple highlighters and 4 blushes that you can also use these for contour and stuff, and then it's got the hot pink. And I just, when I open it up, I love that fragrance of coconut. If you don't like coconut, you wouldn't like this, but it does, I'm actually wearing it today. It does make a very natural face, very pretty, very light-handed, and I decided that I wanted to keep one in my car and have a backup, especially where I looked and I could not find another one. So this is the one that I've been using actually for the past several months. And even though I've been using it a lot, I've hardly made a dent. But this is my daily one. And even though it's, I don't know, a couple years old, it still smells very strongly. And I absolutely love this face palette. So yeah, very soft, very pretty, very natural. Love it. So let's see, what else did I get? I've heard so much. So this is one of the foundations. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. This is just a mini for $22, and it is in the shade 1N14. What I did was I used the Sephora shade matching shade finder and put in my Tarte Amazonian Clay, which I'm in the shade light neutral. So it picked all my shades for me, and these all look pretty close. So I'm happy to try this. It says Skin Undetectable Longwear Foundation. So I picked that up, and I'm so excited to try to find a new foundation. So since that's a mini, I just picked that one up. Then I also got the Dior Backstage. I've been wanting to try this, and I was really on the fence. This was $40. It's since gone up to $43, and I got this in the shade 1.5N, and I was so on the fence about this one because it has alcohol in it, and alcohol is really not good for your skin, but I do have oily skin, and it comes in like a dropper bottle, and I wasn't sure. This looked a little bit dark for me, but I put a little bit. It is like a serum foundation, so it spread quickly, and maybe the alcohol made it dry quickly. I'm wearing it today. I like the finish and the feel of it. It feels good. And I put my Chanel powder on, and then I put on the Too Faced palette, and so far so good, but I haven't worn it a full day. But I think I'm really gonna like this. And $40 for a Dior foundation before discount, I think is a good value. Plus it's a 1.7 bottle instead of just the typical 1 ounce foundation bottle. So I thought, you know, and a couple makeup artists recommended this for oily skin, and I'm like, you know, I would never try some of these things if I couldn't get them on sale. And with makeup increasing in pricing, I thought now would be the time to do it. So far so good, and this is the first thing I've ever bought from Dior. But I like my Chanel powder so much, I thought, well, you know, I've always wanted to try Dior. I know Samantha March loves Dior. Hi, Sammy. And so yeah, so I decided now would be the time to try that out. Next, I liked that dragon fruit blush so much that I went back and I got another Haus Labs blush. This one is in Watermelon Bliss, and this is so pretty. I'm like, wow, I see why people are buying all of these. But I thought, well, just the 2 shades for summer will be fine. And again, a gorgeous compact, and it is both of these shades, just perfect for summer. That really does look like the inside of a watermelon. No scent at all, but it's a universal red is how they describe it. Again, very pigmented. Wow, that is so pretty. I have a Becca red that I like, but this really is a watermelon. And I put it right next to the dragon fruit. Is that not so beautiful? This makes me want to try more things in Haus. I've heard so much about her foundation. I was trying to decide between her foundation and the Dior, but I went with the Dior just because of there's mixed reviews. And Jen Phelps has found a drugstore dupe for it. I forget which brand she said, but I do want to try her dupe. So I decided to pass and go with the Dior. Next, but I did pick up one of her lip pencils. This is the Monster, let me see what it's called. Le Monster Lip Crayon. So it's got a pointed end. Yeah, it's kind of unusual, different. And this is in the shade, it's a vegan lip liner. It's in the shade Rose Matte. So I just thought I would check that out again as a liner and a fill-in. And I just wanted to try some more Haus Labs. I think this was $22. So I just wanted to try some more Lady Gaga. So that's what I decided on. So that looks pretty. And so that's all I got. I did get some samples. This is a 100-point perk. It is this It Superhero Waterproof Mascara. I thought that would be good to throw in my beach bag for the summer. And it was so funny because I bought some stuff at Ulta. I'm going to do an Ulta haul because I also bought some drugstore foundations. I bought a NYX, L'Oreal, I forget what else. But anyways, one of my free sample goodie bags had this in it for free, but Sephora, I had to use 100 points to get that. Next, I picked up, this is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods perfume. I've been wanting to try that. This little sample is out of stock now too. A lot of people were wanting to check this out. I tried it. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I also picked up Layla Lou by Rosie Jane. This is a pear, jasmine, and fresh cut grass. That sounds like it smells pretty good. I have to check that out. From Tula, some skincare, a purifying face cleanser, and a 24/7 moisture hydrating day and night cream. I want to check that out. Some Urban Decay primer potion. I've got some of this, but it's kind of getting old, so I want to see, get a fresh sample and see if I still like that. Here's Rolling in Love by Kilian, a sample. So I jumped right on that because I've actually been wanting to try this perfume, and without a Sephora near me, been unable to get a sample. So I'm wearing it right now. It's okay, but I think I'll pass. Don't need to buy a bottle of that. And then Joe Malone and London Nectar Blossom and Honey Cologne. I'm not really a big Joe Malone fan either, but this sounds really good. And I think Dossier has a dupe for this, if I remember correctly. So I want to check that out. And then a sample of Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is one of the ones I wanted to try. They are discontinuing the Power Stretch Fabric Concealer, and I really like that concealer. So want to try that out. So I did get mostly the samples that I asked for. So that's what I got from the Sephora sale. But I did also pick up a couple more concealers over at Ulta. So I'm going to just throw these in at the end of the video, and I'll talk about them next at my Ulta haul, because if I can buy something at Ulta, I will. The first thing that I got, and this started this whole going down the rabbit hole with foundations and concealers, is the Fenty Beauty concealer that I bought for half price during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I was wearing this one day and I was driving home after work, and I looked in the mirror and I really noticed how much younger I looked, and it was just the concealer covering up my dark circles. It wasn't my makeup, but I was like, what is different? And I was like, it's the concealer. So I was like, you know, if I got a good concealer, I think it would take a lot of age off of me. So that started this whole thing, and I really do like this Fenty concealer. I am in the shade, this shade, they didn't have the shade that I wanted, so I bought this shade instead, 140, and I do like it. They have a, it is a light cool shade, and there was a different light cool shade that I wanted that was out of stock, but I got this, and I really do like this concealer. So then I started reading about concealers. I had to try, and again, this is a mini, the Nars Radiant Concealer, which I've been hearing about for years and years and years, Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got the shade Vanilla Light 2, and you know, I wore this and tried it the other day, and it's okay. I got to test it some more, but it has kind of a undertone to it that, you know, maybe it's just this particular shade that I didn't really care for. It kind of made a shadow. I don't know. I got to test it again. I only used it one time, and maybe there was I don't know, but it has kind of a gray, well, you can even kind of see it next to the Fenty. This vanilla kind of has almost like a grayish cast underneath it compared to the Fenty. Can you see that? I don't know. So, so far I'm not digging this shade. But anyways, I also picked up the Bobbi Brown concealer, and this is in the shade Skin Concealer Stick Cool Sand, which is their light pink, because I was looking for some sticks that I could just draw, just something quick and easy, and I really do like this. Yeah, something to kind of replace my Armani Power. And by the time I found out that they were discontinuing Power Stretch, they were all sold out. So I was not able to get a backup of that, but I'm really liking this Bobbi Brown. And I know Bobbi Brown makes really good product. So that led me to pick up another one of her concealers. This one, or it's a corrector. Yes, this is a corrector in light bisque. And at first I thought this is to correct dark under eye circles. And at first I saw this color and I was like, oh no, that's not gonna work. Because it's supposed to be like a light pink. It looks kind of like a light peach. But this, it comes with a little mirror. It's really cute. I really like this too. This really covers up the dark circles well and stays. So I'm really liking Bobbi Brown. But I went into Ulta so I could test the colors, and Bobbi Brown is only available online at Ulta. So, and I have no Sephora. I've been very, very lucky using the shade finders that all of these are really good, except for the Nars. So that led me to pick up the Bobbi Brown Longwear Foundation. This is Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Full Cover Oil Free. And I got it in the shade C036 Cool Sand, which is the same shade as the stick concealer. And I wore this the other day and it held up pretty well. I thought the shade match was good. It was full coverage. I liked it. I've only worn it one time, but so far so good. And impressed with Bobbi Brown. And I liked that this, because this does have titanium dioxide, 1.6%. Oh, it does have 3% of the oxygenate, the chemical sunscreen. Okay, I thought it was just a physical, and I always wear my Supergoop matte screen sunscreen anyways underneath foundation. I'm not today because it's raining outside, so I didn't wear my sunscreen today, but usually I've always got a matte sunscreen on anyways. But anyways, I like this foundation. So far so good. And then one more I did pick up. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. The Nars. This is in Light 2 Mont Blanc. And this is the Light Reflecting Foundation, 1 ounce. So I wore this yesterday. I have to say that by the time I got home from work, my oily skin had really, it was like totally gone off my chin. And, but I do like the shade, and I've only worn it one time, so I'll keep trying to see what's best. Maybe I didn't get enough sunscreen on first. But anyways, Nars foundation. So I'm pretty excited to be trying out all these foundations and concealers and try to find something good and healthy. And yeah, so wow, did y'all shop the sale? What did you buy? I'd love to hear. And that's gonna do it for this one. My name is Jackie. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message. Check my playlist for more content. I have all kinds of shopping videos, haul videos, vlogs, random videos, and it's so nice to be here and spend some time with y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.